Hey everybody, Randy Kurtz here for the ISB. So I had a request from one of our members to talk about basic stretching or basic things that one could do or sort of incorporate into their routine to try to enhance their overall health in general as well as playing health. So that answer is, it's pretty simple actually. If someone has what they think is their playing together and their technique together and is working out and feeling pretty good about everything that they're doing, you don't need to worry about the basic stuff. Relaxation and awareness, which we always talk here about, is key to making sure that you're going to stay in good playing shape. For example, you start to play something, you feel tension, you kind of make sure you're aware of it, either change your positioning a little bit or maybe take a breath in and try to relax the muscle a little bit. That awareness alone is going to save you a lot of trouble in the future with things tightening up and becoming long-term problems. But basic stuff is just things like remembering to, right before you play or during play, shake out your hands a little bit. I'm not whipping them. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just kind of going like this. Then maybe I'll do this to sort of just keep them relaxed. And you can do this at your side if you feel things tensing up. Maybe you played a lot during a particular tune and the next one's coming up and it's not as heavy and you can kind of take it easy, but your hands are a little tired, or maybe you do have a couple real burners in a row. You can do this at your side a little bit. Now you can't see my hands, but that's precisely the point here too. I'm doing exactly what I just showed you at my side and nobody's the wiser, the audience, anybody else. So you can certainly do that kind of stuff there. As always, I advocate to a few times a day, whether playing or not playing, and you can certainly do this before and after playing, just hiking your shoulders up as high as they'll go towards your ears, taking in a deep breath, and then dropping your shoulders like that. Lowering your shoulders and breathing out won't help because you're still exercising, meaning working these muscles. We don't want that. We want the body to be aware of the fact that you're walking around like this when you don't have to be. So by raising those shoulders and then dropping them, you'll see a dramatic drop, maybe a couple of inches between where they were when you started and where they are where you ended. So always a good thing to do too. You can always kind of turn your body too. I know people like to kind of do this, and while you can't see below my waist, sort of like Elvis on the Ed Sullivan show, if that reference, probably it's the ISB, some of you will get that. But anyway, as far as that goes, when you kind of turn like that, what people do is they keep their feet planted straight ahead, and that doesn't really help. What you need to do is kind of turn on your foot. You got to kind of pivot. So instead of going like this, you're going to kind of go like this. And what I'm doing, maybe you can let your arms kind of wrap around you. And what I'm doing here is left foot, I'm going on my toes. So I'm turning, I'm on my left toes, I'm on my right toes. That gives me a deeper turn. It doesn't make my muscles tighten when I'm trying to turn because I'm facing forward. It allows, again, my feet, by going on my toes, to get a little more range of motion in there, and by wrapping my arms loosely around my body when I turn, that also allows me to relax a bit. A lot of the exercise you're going to want to do for middle back and discomfort there, you're not going to be able to do a lot for that because most of the discomfort we basis are going to find there is going to be from muscles tightening up from overuse, and it's the smaller muscles that are the ones that are going to need to be stretched or worked on, and those are the ones you can't get to. So that's something that you're going to either sort of assimilate your body once you get your muscles relaxed in your back. The smaller muscles will assimilate and sort of relax as well, or they will need to be worked out by like a therapist, like a massage therapist or a chiropractor or somebody like that. If that's the case, you want to, if you're going to see your practitioner and you haven't for a while, maybe don't have them dig in as hard as you normally would, because that may make the muscles tighter and activate them a little more. So kind of just get back into it slowly, just like any other working out or gym or anything else that you might be doing currently. So that's what I have. Before you shut this off, because you know that I always at the end go, Randy Kurtz, always available. I am still available, but I want you to know that my book, The Basis Guide to Injury Management, Prevention, and Better Health Part 2 is out with a lot more material on the double bass, featuring John Patitucci, Cicino Monaco, and others. So that book is available at Amazon as a physical and let's see, it's not available as an ebook yet. It's available as a physical book on Amazon, so you can find it there. I am also a string book. I've done one for string players now. That's going to include violin, cello, upright bass, double bass rather. Also, I've done a guitarist guide. So these books are available, again, all on Amazon, and the latter two, the string player's book and the guitarist book, are available as ebooks and as physical books. So again, Randy Kurtz, always available, drkertz8 at gmail.com. Please send me an email if you like. Maybe I can point you in the right direction on a problem you've been having, or use one of your questions here and answer it in this forum. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Brighter days ahead. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.